Hi, I'm Tash and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a power flow that is great to do in the morning or any time that you need a bit of energy. So you'll just need your mat and we're going to start in a standing position. So finding Tadasana, feet hip distance apart. Let's lift and spread the toes and then slowly plant them down. Slightly bend your knees, relax the shoulders, and let the palms of the hands face forwards. Connect to your breath, perhaps closing down the eyes. See if you can lift the inner arches of your feet, drawing energy up through the floor. Take a moment to breathe. Gently opening your eyes, take an in-breath and reach the arms out and up. As you exhale, gently bend the knees, fold forwards. Take your time. Inhaling, lift through the heart space, look forwards, hands to shins. As you exhale, bend the knees again, step the right foot back, right knee to the earth. Inhaling, reaching up through the arms. As you exhale, fold forwards, tuck the back toes. See if you can step back into a plank pose from here. Take an in-breath. As you exhale, knees to the ground. Bend your elbows towards the back of the mat. Slowly come to the earth. Untuck your toes. Let's take an inhalation. Lift the chest gently. As you exhale, bring the chin back to the earth. 2 more times. Inhaling, reach the heart forwards. Exhaling, chin down. Last time. Inhaling. As you exhale, hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes, push up through the knees to downward facing dog. Take 1 breath here. Bend the knees to look forward. Step the right foot towards the front of the mat, maybe taking 2 steps. Left knee down. Inhaling to rise up. Exhaling to bring the palms towards the front of the mat. Step forwards. Inhaling, hands to shins. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhaling, bend your knees. Reach your arms forwards. Come into chair pose. Gently tuck the tailbone. Imagine there was a block between your thighs and reach the arms up, spreading the shoulder blades behind you. See if you can exhale and sit down a little bit deeper, weight into the heels. 1 more breath here. Breathing in, rising up to standing slowly. See if you can reach that right foot up simultaneously. Bring the hands to the heart center. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, reach the heel of the right foot away. Really nice. Inhaling, squeeze the knee up and in. Exhaling, reach the foot forwards. 1 more time. Inhaling, reach back up. Exhaling, extend the right foot, and then this time sweep that foot behind you to come into a high lunge. Maybe bending through that back knee here. Let's take a breath in to reach the arms up. As you exhale, cactus the elbows in line with the shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, twist over towards the left hand side. Imagine you're between 2 panes of glass, strong through the legs. Let's take a breath in to come back to center. And as you breathe out, turn your back foot out, open the arms to warrior 2. Press through the back heel and imagine reaching the shoulder blades down the back. Really nice. Gazing over the front middle finger. Let's take a breath in, straighten through that front leg. As you breathe out, reach towards the front of your mat, again between 2 panes of glass. And then exhaling, bring that left hand down towards the left shin or thigh and reach up with your right hand. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Imagine opening your heart space towards the ceiling here as you breathe. Take a breath in to rise back up. And then as you exhale, reach down your back leg, open through the side body. Take a breath into that opening through the heart. As you exhale, windmill your hands, frame your front foot. See if you can step back into your plank pose from here. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring the knees towards the earth, come all the way to the belly. Take an inhalation to lift through the heart space. As you exhale, bend the knees, rise back up, downward facing dog. Inhaling, bend through the knees to look forwards. Either step or take a hop to get to the front of the mat. Inhaling, reach the arms up back into chair pose. And again, check that you can see all 10 of your toes here. Exhaling, maybe you sit a little bit deeper. Inhaling to rise slowly up. This time, left leg lifts at the same time, hands to the heart center. Take a breath in. As you exhale, extend that left leg away from you. Inhaling, squeeze the leg into the body. Exhaling to extend. Wobble's okay. Inhaling, reach up one last time. Exhaling, extend. This time, sweep that leg as slowly as you can towards the back of the mat. Finding a high lunge. Let's take a breath in to reach the arms up. Exhale, cactusing through the arms. Inhaling, find some space here. As you exhale, twist over towards the right hand side. Imagine again being between two panes of glass. And then breathing in to come back to the center. As you exhale, opening the back foot and the arms. Warrior two pose. Gaze over the front middle finger. Check in with your breathing. Strong through both legs. Breathing in, straighten through the front leg. Exhaling, reach towards the front of the room. And then bring the right hand down towards the shin or the thigh and reach over with the left. Imagine again opening through the side of the body. Gaze wherever feels comfortable. Really nice. Breathing in, reach up through the left hand. And then bringing that hand down, opening through the side body. Front leg still straight, reverse your triangle. Really nice. As you inhale, bring both hands onto the waists. Turn your left foot to face forwards. So then you're now facing the side of the room. Let's take an in-breath, tuck the tailbone, lift the heart space. As you breathe out, gently bend the knees to fold all the way to the ground. Inhaling to lift through the heart. And as you exhale, walk yourself over towards the left-hand side, finding a twist. Bend your knees if you need to here, and let the head begin to relax down. Breathing in, lift back up, and exhaling, come over to the other side. Really nice. Let's take a breath in here, lift through your heart space. See if you can breathe out, bring the hands onto the waist. Inhaling, rising slowly back up to standing. And then turn your feet out so that your toes are facing the corner of your mat. Bring the hands into the heart center and exhale, sit down into an imaginary chair behind you. Imagine that you had a lovely wall to lean on so that you're leaning back into the support of your pelvis. Goddess pose. Maybe every exhalation you see if you can sink a little bit deeper. And you might like to close down your eyes here. Really nice. Gently bring your hands onto your knees. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, dip your right shoulder to the center. Inhaling, come back. Exhaling, left shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Last time. Inhaling and exhaling. Really nice. Come back to the center. Take an in-breath, slowly rise back up. Bring your hands back onto your waist as you exhale, fold forwards. And then we're going to come down onto the ground here. So bend your knees. Maybe see if you can press the hands into the floor. Lift up for a moment and then come down into a wide-legged forward fold. So imagine that your toes pointed straight up towards the sky here. Bring both hands towards the left leg. Take a breath in, press into the hands, engage your core. See if you can lift that leg just off of the ground. And then point the toe and create some small circles. Doesn't matter how high the leg is. And then change directions with the circles. And then gently bring that leg down. Same thing other side. Take an in breath. See if you can lift through the right leg. Point the toes. Draw some circles with your toe. And then changing directions. Really nice. Gently breathing out to come back down. Bring both hands to the center. And then bend through your left elbow. Reach your right arm up. Find a stretch into the side body. Take an exhalation to come over to the other side. Just changing directions here. Inhaling left side. And exhaling right side. Take an inhalation to come back to the center. And then option to stay sitting upright here, or to see if you can fold forward slightly. We want to imagine that our heart is going to reach forwards here. Check in with the tension in your jaw. Take an in-breath to walk back up. So we're going to try something. Doesn't matter if it happens or does not. Bend your knees. And then see if you can grab a hold with your peace fingers of each of your big toes. For some of us, we might like to stay here. Relax the shoulders down your back. See if you can begin to lift up onto your sit bones. Maybe begin to see if you can extend your legs slightly away from you. Maybe even for some of you, beginning to straighten through the legs. And using your core to stay as still as you can. Wherever you are, see if you can find some balance. Find your breath. Really nice. Option here to see if you can release your fingers. Stay lifted. Take a 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Gently crossing through the knees here. Take an exhale through the mouth. Let's take 2 more breaths like this. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's find a comfortable place to sit to finish the class. Spine is straight, shoulders relaxed, eyes gently closed. Gently listening to any sounds that you can hear around you. Seeing if you can welcome in each and every sound. Welcoming in how your body feels and noticing, becoming an observer. Allow your hands together at your heart center, feeling that connection to yourself, palm to palm. bowing in to your body, thanking it for everything that it does for you. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.